Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today it is the very long awaited finale for my 50 Shades of Green project pan. Now I did do my intro for my 50 Shades of like yellow / gold, and I was about to do an update for it today, and then I thought, hang on, I haven't even filmed my finale yet, which should have been done in April. So I'm going to just do my finale for the green and just round up that project. So at least then I've done it from start to finish. And then I can then carry on slightly later with my 50 Shades of like yellow and gold. I have got playlists and things down below. Go check them all out. So yeah, this is a Fantastic Ladies collab. It was running from, middle of April 2022, and it finished the middle of April this year. Each year we do a different sort of colour selection, and so I think it started off with pink and then purple, then green, and then this year is yellow and gold, and you just basically have to get 50 products relating to the colour. So these are all like the green products from last year. So yeah, I'm going to just round up. I have got some empties to share with you, and I haven't worked on this since the end of the project with the exception of one product, which is like an ongoing product, which I love, but I'll talk about that when I get to it. So these are the empties for green. I can't remember when the last time I did an update for this. Anyway, let's just get it rounded up and crack on. So the first product I finished was this Naobe orange juice hand cream. Really nice actually. It smells lovely, and yeah, I managed to finish it. It's just in my work bag, and obviously the green is sort of green on the packaging, isn't there? So yeah, it smelled very orangey. And then yeah, it's all done. I really like the packaging on this. I like the sort of bamboo lid. So that was quite nice. So that's an empty there. This next product, absolutely loved. I need to honestly go buy this. And it was the Humankind moisturising hand scrub. This was exceptional. I've never thought of having a hand scrub before. And so it was elderflower and raspberry. And I really do think I want to go and buy this. I've forgotten all about it actually. It's been sat in this box waiting. Another ambulance, sorry, every time I come on there's an ambulance goes by. So yeah, 75 mils, and literally it was just, I suppose it's a bit like a body scrub but just for your hands, and then I just pop it on, rub it, and honestly my hands felt so soft, so nourished, so moisturized after using this. It's a stunning product. If you've got this in your collection, give it a go. It is so lovely, just amazing, fabulous product. Very sad about this next one. I'm only kidding. It is the Yardley Lily of the Valley perfume. Now this is finished. It may not look like it, however the gods were on my side. I really wasn't that fond of it, and this is how I knew I had COVID because I couldn't smell this perfume even though I hated it. And look, literally it stopped spraying, so I just couldn't use it even if I wanted to. So it's done, and it is finally out of my collection. I am so happy. Originally I thought I quite liked it, and then literally the second time I used it I was like, no I don't. So every now and again I was just trying to use it up as like a room spray, but yeah, it's just one of those. It's kind of a bit of an old lady smell. I really like Lily of the Valley like flowers, but just this wasn't doing it for me at all. I finished another hand cream. This was a really good one as well. It was the Dr. Botanicals Hand Moisturizer Japanese Orange Reviving Hand Cream. Look at that packaging. It's like a metal tube. And yeah, it was just really nice. Again, another real orangey one. Squish that flat. Really nice. So that's that one done. I've not been using the hand creams as much since I finished work. I need to start trying to do it a little bit more. Having said that, my hands are so much better than what they were when I was working. So there's another empty there. I have got a tiny one here, the Goldfaden Wake Up Call. This was the overnight regenerative facial treatment. I kind of thought it was like a little scrubby thing. It was actually really nice. It was a solution, like a cream. Gorgeous. I thought in my head it was going to be, I don't know, like a powder, a bit like the like microdermabrasion from Dermalogica, but it wasn't, and it was just gorgeous. I really liked that. Liked it a lot. I finished the Nux Bio Organic the chia seeds essential antioxidant serum. Really nice. Obviously it's a green bottle. It wasn't very much in there, but it lasted quite a while. 5 mils, but yeah, it lasted quite a bit. You didn't need very much of it, and it was lovely. Nux, I used to get it all the time in the beauty boxes. And I have still got quite a few of like the body oils and things that I need to use up. But the serum, I haven't used much of the skincare, and I really, really enjoyed using that. I used one of these little Spot Saver mugwort powder washes. I think this is what I thought actually was going to be like the microdermabrasion. It wasn't. And it actually did foam up. It was actually quite nice. I've got about another 49 of them to use. I'd set myself 10 to use. You know, after I realised I wasn't going to achieve my target of finishing, I think it was a box of 25 actually. In fact, here it is here. It was one of these. There were, how many was in it? But yeah, there was a big tub of these. So I took 10 out and says, oh, I can sort of set my goal on them, but I've only used one. I need to maybe just sort of sit the odd one in there, but it was quite nice. It was okay. Finished that, but it doesn't count as a completion because I still had another 9 to do. Finished off this mini Antipodes Aura Manuka Honey Mask. I did this over, I think, 2 uses, and it was nice. It was one of those where you put on and it kind of like almost like dries in. You just have to rinse it off. It felt nice. I'm not sure if it did an awful lot for my skin, but it was nice enough. And I'm really bad at using face masks, so anything that gets me to use a mask is good. But at least it's finished, it's out my collection, and it's done. And then I'm decluttering this because it is literally just like water. Although someone said afterwards it's how it's meant to be, but it's just so runny. It's just, let me see. I think if you look here, oh no, I mean, I know it's like the aloe. It still smells okay. Maybe I should leave it in and try and finish it off. Should I? Oh, do you know what? I'm going to just put it back in here. I was going to declutter it, but I'll just maybe keep it and just try and use it up if I can over the summer. Stick it back in there. Cool. So in fact, I had counted myself as having 8 empties, but I'll count that as 7 because I'll put that back in. So what I'm going to do, so that was like 7 there. I had 28 previously. So let's look at the other sort of progress I've made. We'll run through from start to finish and just do a little reminder of all the products I had in here. Oh, do I need to do that? No, I don't need to do that. I'll tell you what I did make a little bit of progress on, and like thoughts and like things I've had started was like the Pixie Glow Mist. Literally, that was my starting point. Where is it? There, can you see? And literally, I'm only to there. It's not a product I use an awful lot. Maybe I should. I think maybe now that I'm not working, that I might sort of use a bit more makeup and things. I can use some mists and fixing sprays and all that jazz. I don't know, maybe have a bit more fun with and experiment a bit more with my makeup, but I haven't used it an awful lot, so that was a bit of a fail. I've used this a little bit, which was the Mud Masky pore refining brightening smoothing hydrating mask. Used it once, didn't finish it, so I need to use that. Have I used this? I think I used that a little bit. Let me check the weight on that. I'm not convinced. This was the Marcel Hydrating Mask. Did I use this? I don't know if I'm making it up. Is that even on here? Where is it? I can't even see this on here. Have I just thrown that in there? Was it not even one of my products? I don't even think this is in here. I think I've just added this in. It's not even in this. This isn't even in the project. Oh, let's get that out of there. That's so funny. I didn't do very well with my Pixie blush. I mean, I've made a bit of a dent. I reckon it's not going to take much to hit pan on that. You can kind of see now the ring. Maybe I need to just persevere, but it's really powdery. This did start off at I'm rambling, I'm so sorry. This is unnecessary. I don't need to spend so much time on this video. But this started off at 23.38 grams. We're now at 21.79, which is exactly the same as the last time, so I haven't used it since the last one. I used this Upcircle soap bar, but I used it to clean my makeup brushes with, which I wasn't fond on the fragrance that much. It's quite spicy. It's chai spices, cinnamon and ginger, but it's got a little divot in here, a little dimple, which is great for like sitting the brushes in, and that's kind of what I did. I sort of used it to wash my makeup brushes. So I might just continue to use it for that. I'm going to declutter these. These were the Good Molecules eye patches. I've had them for ages. The fact they've been in my project for a whole year and I'm still not down them. I mean, they still feel kind of okay, but they've been open for ages. And it does say on here, like, you should get rid of them after 6 months. And I reckon I used to be getting PR stuff from them all the time. I've not had anything for a couple of years, I think. So I bet you've had these for about 4 years. So yeah, I'm going to declutter them. They need to go for sure. So let's get them out. What else can I declutter? I think this has been amazing. This is the Zayo green eyeliner. I got it on today. I wear it all the time. Love it so much. I just put a little bit on my lower lash line. It started off here, and now, I mean, considering I use this all the time, I mean, it's come down a bit, as you can see, but only used about an inch over the year. I don't sharpen it that often, but yeah, I really love it. It's like a real favourite. So I now know I love green eyeliner. And then the rest of the stuff hasn't really been touched. So I haven't used this Smart mask from Madara. I didn't use that. I haven't used the hair, face and body cleansing bar. I'll bear these in mind, and I'm going to be doing a declutter video, I think, and an inventory video soon. Now I've got a bit more time. So I'm going to be remembering things like this that I've had in projects and just haven't used. And if they've been in a project for a year and I've not used them, what are the chances? The Probiotic Doctor's Formula Repairing Deep Hydrating and Repairing Mask. Didn't open that, and I really wanted to try that. Haven't used this little single one. I'll probably get these into like a turn and burn. Didn't use a foot peel, but I need to do that. My feet are so dry after my holiday. I have got a hand mask. Need to do that. And I've got a like a little hydrating foot mask as well. So they can go into a turn and burn project at some point. I've got that I said I'm going to just sort of try and use up this summer. And then here are the other little sachets that I was meant to try and use of that stuff there. Yeah. So that's it. So out of the 50 products, I finished 35, which I don't think is too bad, because there's quite a few that are full size as well and things like that. So it does mean there were 15 that I didn't meet my goals on, but I kind of set myself tough goals that always to finish something rather than to maybe like part use it, or a usage goal. So maybe in the future I will take that on board and be a little bit kinder with my goals. But then, you know, all or nothing, just go for it. I do think I'm going to be much better moving forward from now. I've just got more time to try things, experiment, and maybe have a little bit more pamper time and not rush around quite as much as what I have done in my whole life. So yeah, that is it. Really enjoyed taking part in this, and I think I'll continue to do these colour project pans each year. I do enjoy it. So I will film my update for this. Actually, maybe just do it in the middle of the month and just sort of miss the May one out, and then just do my June update in a couple of weeks time when it's meant to be sort of done, and try and get into like a really good filming schedule, I think. You know, we can try. So yeah, thank you for watching. Take care, guys. I'll see you all in my next video. Mwah! Bye for now.